Yo, it's your man, UNITY, out here, live and direct in full effect, giving it a little mic check, letting you know that you gotta stay lit. What do I mean by you gotta stay lit? You gotta stay shining. You're only here for a little bit of time, and so while you're here, you gotta let your light shine to the brightest extent that you can. Don't be discouraged, don't be disgruntled. Just keep on with your keeping on. Anyway, I think you know what I'm talking about, man. So we just gotta stay shining, man. You know, I sat down to do this podcast today, and I was discouraged. Your boy was like, not really feeling it. Didn't know what I wanted to talk about. Didn't know what I wanted to say. And then I realized, man, you just gotta turn up, bro. You gotta turn up, drop them jewels, act like you know, kick that wisdom, and there ain't no other excuse. You gotta step up to the plate. You gotta do what you got to do when you got to do it. And the time is now. Most, if not all of the time. So step up to the challenge and do your thizzle the best way you can, to your best ability. I'm just saying, just do your best, man. Always do your best, alright? And don't settle for nothing less. And a whole lot of things is going to put you to the test, believe you me. Every day that I wake up, I got to get something off my chest. Every day I wake up, I got to handle some business. Every day I wake up, I got to lock in and focus. Every day I wake up, man, that's what I got to do to get ahead. I got to step outside of my comfort zone. But hey, when it's on, it's on. It ain't no time like the present, because I'm not trying to get knocked on my butt. I got to do the king touch strut, you know what I'm talking about? So, you know, just stepping up to the challenge and, you know, representing strength, unity, perseverance, having faith, number one, knowing that I'm blessed and I will manifest, is what gets me through. So I just keep it on that accord, you know, one with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Cut through all illusion with a psychic sword. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, I just can't get caught up. I can't get tangled up in feeling bad for myself and being depressed and feeling exhausted and feeling overwhelmed. All those feelings I gotta, you know, swipe to the side, swipe to the, what I guess if it was on one of them apps, it would be to the left, to the left. You know, it gotta go. So, you know, I'm just here to manifest nothing but the very best. Like I said, and won't settle for less. Especially when you put me to the test. I always got the proper finesse. And I do it for myself, not just trying to impress. So, you know what I'm saying? That's the number one thing. And also, with that said, you can't worry about what other people say or think, especially when you know what the move is for yourself. You know, it might take a minute to get to, but if it's truly for you, it'll be yours. You just gotta keep at it, stay with it, endure, move through all obstacles, you know. And then sometimes, you know, you're gonna be stuck in one thing, but when you're stuck in one thing, figure out how to look around it, because to get to the vantage point, it might be closer than you think. You know what I mean? You just gotta look from a different angle or a different perspective, or somewhere that you wasn't looking. So just do the best that you can when things get overwhelming, to take a step back and look at everything. Look at the big picture. Look at all the resources that are available to you. Look at all the people that are surrounding you. They got your back. Just like, you know, just there's so much here for you. The whole universe is here for you, working in your favor. You just got to believe it, because if you believe it, you're going to start to see it, because it's here. It's all around you. Sometimes we just got to focus in. You know, we be focused on the negative things. We be focused on the things that's to our detriment. And that's ain't going to do nothing but manifest your demise. So open up your eyes, you know, take what you learn to stay wise, and you got to move on that accord, you know. So that's where we at. That's what we trying to do. We're just trying to be pure excellence. We ain't trying to make no excuses. We're just trying to manifest this profusely. You know what I mean? We got to do what we got to do and not do it too loosely. We got to come tight, right, and exact, and precise, especially when we drop this light. You know, we got to let the thoughts ignite the revolution. You know what I mean? We got to get these people using their brain and understanding that, you know, This is what it is, and they're not insane. It's a reason why they want to go against the grain, because out here they experience so much pain, and they know it's a better way. But the better way is to truly look within, also to get knowledge of self, to understand how to operate this vehicle called your body, you know what I mean? And also beyond your body, how to operate your spirit, you know what I'm saying? So that you can even be sensitive enough to pick up on the messages and hear it, you know what I mean? To see it when it comes around and have the courage to be it when it's time to put it down. So that's just how we try to live. We try to live blessed or settle for less. Like I said, because right now it's time to manifest. And I'm not going to sit back and stress when all the challenges come to put me to the test. You know what I'm saying? I just move like that, man, and I hope you do too. And I ain't really got nothing to prove, and I ain't got really nothing to lose, because I know that everything placed in front of me is for my benefit and my gain. Even if it's from a man coming at me insane, trying to take away everything. You know what I'm saying? It ain't happening, Captain. You know, this is my own reality, so everything that's in it, you know what I'm saying, is working for me, whether it knows it or not. So I just gotta know it, and I just gotta show it, and I just gotta prove it. You know, so just part of it is just being receptive and kicking back and being a student to what's brewing, what's about to manifest, or you know what I'm saying, tasting the recipe and the spices that's going into it and creating a perfect blend to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like cooking. You know what I'm saying? And you might not be the head chef. You might just be the co-cook. You know, you might have to just do what you do and stay on your routine. You know what I'm saying? Chop the veggies. You know what I'm saying? It might be a monotonous thing, but if you know your part, every piece that you add to the equation is going to be what's necessary. Nothing more, nothing less. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what you got to focus on. Just playing your part, knowing your role. You know what I'm saying? Knowing your role, discovering yourself, discovering what your gifts are, discovering what your talents are, discovering what you got to share and how you want to share and how you want to get your message across. You know, becoming a vehicle to deliver the what am I doing here? I'm just bringing down the reflection of God. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just bringing it down. I'm bringing it left. I'm bringing it right. I'm bringing it all around. I'm bringing it 360, manifested in the form of my physical expression here in front of you that you see right now. In front of this, you know, you're in front of this being called unity here on this planet. You know what I mean? But the unity is a strong name because it represents the togetherness between me and you. So what I'm saying is, if this is something that I can do, you can do it too. You know what I'm saying? And no matter what your condition is, no matter what your physical condition is, no matter where you're at, if you can hear me, if you can see me, if you can feel me, you can personify the best you that you want to be, that you can be. You know what I'm saying? So just do that, you know, and just do that every day, and don't judge yourself too much if you fall short, as long as you tried your very best. You know, it's not about being the most perfect projection of the idea. It's about doing your best to get to that. You know what I mean? And trying to live that to the fullest every day. Trying to bring more of that into your current manifestation. Trying to bring your future self in so that you can just personify that and just be that in that moment, as opposed to trying to seek and obtain it and always falling short, feeling like you're always falling short. Realize you never fall short. There's no such thing. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're doing your best. It's only just getting closer to the full attainment. But everything you go through and experience along the way is a part of the journey that makes what that thing is. That is what that thing is. So be comfortable with the journey too. You know what I'm saying? Know that you're taking the journey and that you are that which you seek. You are that which you seek and wish to become. You are that already. It's already inside of you. So every day that you do your best to be that is another day that you refine those attributes inside of yourself. So yeah, I guess that's how we're going to lay it down on this video. I was wondering what I was going to talk about, and then, I realized that, you always just got to come back around to just kicking just straight up knowledge and wisdom, and then you'll find your way. So here we are, 10 minutes later. All right, peace and love. Boom.